I'm in Pasadena, California. We're gonna take an exclusive tour of this beautiful building behind me, which is the Pasadena City Hall. This is American Dream TV. Let's go and enjoy. Today, we're gonna meet with the mayor, Mr. Victor Godot, to find out some fun facts and talk about the architecture. Let's go and meet the mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for allocating some time to meet with us during your busy schedule.
Well, thank you for having me.
I've been living in Pasadena for about over 15 years, and I work in Pasadena, and I am amazed by the architecture of the houses, of the City Hall, of what Pasadena has to offer. What can you tell us about this building and how it was built and the special architecture?
First, let me just say that I agree with you that Pasadena is a very special place. You know, we're small enough, we're manageable, but we also command a world stage. Very few cities in the world the size of Pasadena can say that. And I do believe that Pasadena is the center of the universe. Pasadena has a very rich history of having people who make not just the city interesting, but the world interesting. And that's what makes us great. I mean, this building itself is testament to that. You know, this building was built in 1927, shortly after the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl actually came first in 1922. And it was built by a city who thought of itself as a big city, by people who said, you know, we may be a small city now, but we're going to be a great city. And so we need an appropriate city hall. And it's a unique city hall.
Talking about the future, what do you see in Pasadena, or what kind of projects that you have that you'll be excited about to see in the next decade in Pasadena?
I believe the role of City Hall is to create the environment where people want to live, where people want to work, they want to be educated, where they feel proud to say, I live in the city of Pasadena. And we have an expanding science and medical technology industry and finance industry in Pasadena. We're attracting through Caltech and JPL and Art Center and some of these great, you know, in our museums, the Norton Simon, so many institutions that are attracting the best and brightest minds in the world. And I believe that the role of City Hall is to ensure that when a scientist comes, for example, to Caltech, that it's not just a tour of duty. When a graduate student finds themselves at Caltech or one of these other institutions, that it's not just a 4-year or 6-year plan and they leave. I believe it's our role in city government to make sure that they want to stay here, to create that critical mass of the sharpest, the best, the brightest, because ultimately it's people who make a city great.
Another advice for young generation, the young generation that they want to get involved in their community and make a difference, what advice do you have for them?
If you have an interest in your city, and you should, in your community, and you should have an interest in both, there's a whole array of issues that people can get involved in. And the first thing is figure out, you know, what interests you, and talk to the people around you. Talk to your neighbors. You'd be surprised how often someone calls City Hall, for example, and says, I'd like to speak to the mayor about this issue, or a member of the city council or the city manager. And I think they'll find that we encourage that and want to engage with residents. My favorite part of this job is sitting down with residents and talking about our city and how we can make it better.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for your time.
Sure, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me and talking about my favorite subject, and I hope it's been informative.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank
it
you.
was nice talking to you.
Likewise, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed talking to the mayor and finding out why Pasadena is one of the best places to live in. Also, it is the center of the universe. I'm Shahis Alamazian, and this is American Dream TV. Thank you for watching.